If you're watching this video, chances are you've had to leave your kitty behind when traveling at some point. Whether it's for work, vacation, or family matters, it's never easy to leave your furry friend. But here's the million-dollar question. Is boarding really the best option for your cat? Spoiler alert, it's probably not. Let me explain why and give you a much better solution. So, you've got a trip coming up, and like most cat owners, you're thinking, what's the easiest way to take care of my cat while I'm gone? For many, the answer is boarding. You drop them off at a facility, and then you get to go on your trip. Simple, right? Well, not exactly. In fact, boarding can actually be quite stressful for your cat. Today, I'm going to explain why that is and why hiring a professional pet sitter is a much better alternative for your kitty. Let's start with the basics. Cats are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine. They love their space, their smells, their toys, and most importantly, their comfort. When you board your cat at a facility, that all gets disrupted, and trust me, your cat notices. It might sound like a small thing, but it's huge for your feline friend. First off, boarding tends to break your cat's daily rituals. Maybe they start their day with a warm nap by the window, followed by some playtime, then a leisurely trip to their favorite spot for a snack. At a boarding facility, they're stuck in a small crate most of the day with very little freedom to roam or do the things that make them feel safe. This can cause a lot of stress. Now, imagine everything smells unfamiliar. Cats explore the world through their noses, and that new foreign scent in a boarding facility, it's a huge stressor. In some cases, it might even make them panic. Let's talk about the noise. Cats can get overstimulated pretty easily, and boarding facilities are often loud and chaotic. You've got other cats vocalizing, dogs barking, crate doors rattling, and a constant buzz of activity. For a cat, this is a nightmare. They're not only stuck in a strange place, but they're also bombarded with sights and sounds and smells they're just not used to. And here's something else many owners overlook: boredom. You might not think about it much, but if your cat's in a crate all day, they're not getting the mental stimulation they need. They're just stuck in one place with nothing to do but wait for you to come back. That's not just frustrating, it can be really harmful to their emotional health. But here's the kicker, it's not just the cats who are stressed out. We as owners also feel the strain. Boarding is expensive, and let's face it, drop-off and pickup are stressful for us too. Between trying to explain your cat's unique needs to a busy staff and worrying if they're getting the care they deserve, it's just not the same as knowing they're in the best hands possible. And let's not forget about long-term effects. Now, don't get me wrong, some cats do adjust to boarding without lasting issues. But for many, especially the more sensitive ones, the stress can linger long after the trip is over. I've seen cats develop separation anxiety, behavioral issues, and even appetite problems that last for weeks or longer. So what's a cat owner to do? Here's the good news. There's a much better alternative to boarding: hiring a professional cat sitter. And no, I'm not talking about asking a friend or family member who may not fully understand your cat's needs. I'm talking about an experienced, bonded professional who specializes in caring for cats. At the Comforted Kitty, that's exactly what we do. We match you with compassionate cat sitters to your home to care for your cat in their familiar environment. No stress, no strange smells. Just a relaxed, calm kitty who gets to stay there in their own space while you're away. With a professional sitter, your cat can stick to their routine. They get their meals at the usual time, their favorite toys are nearby, and they can curl up in their favorite spots to relax. Plus, they have the comfort of seeing a familiar face. And I can tell you from experience, cats love the one-on-one attention they get from a professional cat sitter. The best part? You don't have to worry about anything. At the Comforted Kitty, all of our sitters are not only knowledgeable, but they're also bonded and insured. That means you're covered no matter what happens. You'll even have a chance to meet your sitter beforehand, so your kitty feels comfortable with them right away. So, the next time you've got a trip planned, do your kitty a favor. Skip the boarding and hire a professional cat sitter instead. Your cat will thank you, and you'll get to enjoy your time away knowing they're in great hands. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more cat care tips. And if you're in need of a cat sitter, remember that the Comforted Kitty is here to help you and your cat feel calm, happy, and stress-free. Safe travels, and I'll see you next time.